I think I just found the best backpack that solves almost all of my problems while I'm out shooting on the trail. The OnePro Ultralight backpack from PGYTECH. I have been looking to get a new photography backpack for my outdoor adventures, and I've been trying this one out for the past couple of weeks. If you saw my previous video, what is in my camera bag for hiking, you'll know that I was actually using an actual hiking backpack. Now, it is a hiking backpack and it does have its limitations in regards to carrying my camera gear. But with the OnePro, it makes carrying all of my hiking gear and camera gear that much easier. Now this bag is actually constructed like a hiking backpack. You have a wire frame that runs through the back part of the bag. You also have a little bit of a wired frame that goes through the back door to get to your camera. You also have a pad that's here to help with a little bit of softness on your lower back. And then you get some mesh, which is critical for airflow. I was wearing this for like 2-3 hours out in the woods. I was getting pretty sweaty walking around carrying all my gear, and I was able to get a little bit of a breeze coming through this, and it was cooling off my back, which was pretty nice. Now moving on to the straps of this bag, you can adjust the straps. You have 3 different ways to kind of move it up, move it down, or keep it in the middle so that it fits any kind of body type, male or female. Also, you have these straps that are at the top, which will help you be able to bring the top of the backpack and maybe some of your heavier stuff closer to your shoulders, which will help relieve the strain off of your back. I haven't had this in a photography bag, and I love it. It really does take the pressure off of my back, because let's face it, carrying camera gear up a mountain, that's heavy as shit. I mean, there ain't no other way around it. One of the best things that I love about this backpack, well, there's two things, three things, lots of things, is what's on the straps. You can carry your capture clip on one side. Obviously, since the whole thing is black, I've got to have some orange. If you follow my videos enough, you'll know I'm a sucker for some orange. But the best thing is, on this strap right here, this little pocket is kind of a stretchy mesh so that you can put your phone in it. I think I'm a tad bit obsessed with it. I love it. It's great. Now, the inside of the bag can be laid out flat 180 degrees. You have an area here for your laptop. You can slide that right on in. Then you can have your area for all of your camera gear. And another thing that I just love about this backpack is that you could set it up in 3 different ways. You can have what they call image creation mode, which is being able to hold 2 cameras and 3 lenses. You can also set it up to be a hiking photography mode, which gives you enough room back here for 1 camera and 2 lenses. And then you have some extra room to be able to carry like a jacket, snacks, whatever, what have you. Your third way you can do this is leisure hiking, which you can take this piece completely out and then be able to stuff it full of stuff. But that doesn't mean that you can't bring your camera, because all you have to do is put it on your capture clip right there on your strap, and you still could bring your camera. You'll just have a whole lot more room in your bag for all the goodies that you usually can't carry in your own camera backpack. How cool is that? Now, the next bit for the camera gear is you can get side access to your camera. All you have to do is just turn it on to your side, and you're being able to open this up and you can reach in and grab your camera out. Now, one thing that I've never had before that PGYTECH has in their bags is a little battery compartment, which I just am totally in love with. But it has 2 little indicators here. One is red, one is green. So you can flip it for red to say that these batteries are depleted, green saying that they're charged. There's about 5 slots. I've never had one of those, and that's super convenient. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, is this battery dead? I don't know. I'll have to put it in and look. Such a pain, but this just makes it easier. So moving on to the front part of this bag, which is really nice, we have water-resistant fabric. It is a little bit dirty. I have been using the crap out of this bag, so please excuse, she's a little dirty. I tried to clean her up, but you know, if your gear ain't dirty, are you even really using it? I mean, come on. You do have water-resistant fabric, water-resistant zippers. Here in the front, you have an expandable bag. This is magnetized. That's fun. I usually carry my jacket in here. You can also put a gimbal in this as well if you want. It's big enough to do one of those. And then you just kind of roll it and then snap it back into place, and it stays nice and snug. Also, we have a second expendable area, which this goes all the way down into your camera compartment. So this thing is huge. You can fit a jacket, snacks, a burner, maybe a couple of extra things for your camera. You also have another little compartment up here if you want to put your phone, your keys, whatever, what have you in there. So you get a lot of room with this. Now, this bag does come in a couple of different sizes. It comes in a 20 liter, a 30 liter, and a 40 liter. This is actually the 40 liter because I always find myself needing more room when I'm out hiking. This allows me to carry so much more stuff, and it's still comfortable. One of the last things that I absolutely love about this bag are these little straps right here. It doesn't look like much, but it's pretty nice because there's one on each side, and these are specifically for your hiking poles. Thank you, PGYTECH. Oh man, that just makes carrying those things so much easier. And speaking of sides, you can put a water bottle on these two mesh pockets. You have one on either side. Now you also have a little bit of this elastic cord. You can put just about anything that you want to connect to this, like Crocs, or you can attach your cups to it or something like that. Now you can also attach your tripod to the bottom. You have extra little straps, and comes with 2 extra straps that you can hook. You can hook these to the bottom of your backpack, and you can keep your tripod here if you're wanting to have a little bit more room on either side of your bag. So, and they're on there pretty tight. It's kind of tough to come out. It's no joke. Whatever, I ain't gonna fiddle with it. One thing about this bag that does bug me, I mean, and it's not a game changer, it's not anything bad or anything like that to where you shouldn't buy this bag, it's more of a personal preference for me, is the little straps that kind of come around your waist, which are removable, by the way. They're very thin. What I would like to see, or would like to have, is more of something with a little bit extra padding and maybe something with a pocket. I've had that in other hiking backpacks, and I really like having that extra pocket there. What if you have a dog and you want to have treats and you want to give that to them, or you just want like a snack bar that's right there and you can just get a hold of it and keep going. You don't have to take your backpack off. Not a big deal, but it would be nice. And then just to have a little bit of extra padding right there. I don't know, maybe PGYTECH can do it. I mean, this is removable. You might be able to come up with something, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, not a game changer, but it would be nice to have. You know, there is a hidden compartment to where you can put an air tag, and it's so well hidden that I can't find it. And if PGYTECH could tell me where it is, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I have been looking and looking and I can't find it. So I wouldn't tell you where it was anyway, because, you know, kind of keep that a secret so that you can kind of have your bag tracked if that's something that you want. But I mean, I've been looking at this thing for the past like week or so trying to find that little area, and I can't find it. So it's very well hidden. I just need to find out where it is. So I'll find out, and if you get one of these bags, you can't find it either, I'll send you a DM on where it is. Speaking of that, there is a link in the description. It is an affiliate link. I do have a code that I will leave down there as well if you were interested in buying one of these. I will get a little bit of a kickback, which will help the channel, which will help me to be able to continue to create content for you. So if you guys are interested in getting a new backpack, especially for hiking, and you guys are going to be doing a lot of photography or content creation, go and check out PGYTECH's OnePro Ultralight backpack. You will not be disappointed. And then if you do, let me know how you like it. I love it. It'd just be great to hear what you guys have to say. But until that time, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, see y'all later. Bye.